Have you ever felt like you're standing in your own way? Like no matter how badly you want to change, you somehow pull yourself back into the same habits, the same fears, the same stories you've been telling yourself for years. Here's the truth. You're not broken, you're not lazy, you're not incapable. What's holding you back is not a lack of willpower, it's the invisible patterns you've built over years, and the moment you start to see them clearly, everything begins to shift. This is the story of how to stop sabotaging yourself and how to step into the life that's been waiting for you all along. Part 1. The Invisible Cage. Most people live their entire lives inside a cage they can't even see. That cage is made of limiting beliefs. I'm not good enough. People like me don't succeed. It's too late for me to change. These aren't just thoughts. They're the rules you unconsciously live by. Think about it. How many times have you stopped yourself from trying something new? Not because you weren't capable, but because you already decided the outcome before even beginning. Self-sabotage is not about destroying your future. It's about protecting the version of you that feels safe in the present. Your mind clings to what's familiar, even if what's familiar is pain. But here's the shift. The cage was never locked. You've been holding the key this whole time. Part 2. The Cost of Staying the Same. Let's be brutally honest. Every time you silence your dreams, you pay a price. Every time you numb your feelings instead of facing them, you pay a price. Every time you choose comfort over growth, you pay a price. And the price is your life. People think staying the same is safe, but the truth, the longer you deny who you really are, the heavier the weight becomes. Years pass, opportunities fade, resentment grows. Ask yourself, what is the cost of one more year in the same cycle? What will it cost you if nothing changes? That discomfort you feel deep down, that restless voice inside, is not a curse. It's a compass. It's pointing you toward who you're meant to become. Part 3. The Moment Everything Changes. Change doesn't happen when you read the perfect book, or hear the perfect quote, or wait for the perfect moment. Change happens the moment you decide, I can't live like this anymore. It's not always loud. Sometimes it's a quiet breaking inside of you. When you realize you've been repeating the same story for too long, and in that moment, you don't need to know the entire plan. You don't need to have everything figured out. You just need one step. The step where you forgive yourself for the past. The step where you finally send that message. The step where you say no more to the habits that keep you small. Transformation is never about doing it all at once. It's about beginning, and beginning again, and again. Part 4. Practical Shifts to Reclaim Yourself. So, how do you begin? Here are 5 shifts that change everything. First, notice the pattern. Write down your recurring habits and thoughts. Awareness is always step 1. Second, interrupt the cycle. The next time you catch yourself sabotaging, pause, breathe, remind yourself, I don't have to repeat this. Third, choose discomfort over regret. Growth is uncomfortable, but regret is unbearable. Choose the temporary sting of growth. Fourth, rewrite the story. Instead of I always fail, try I am learning how to succeed. Words shape identity. Last, commit to micro steps. Stop focusing on the finish line. Focus on the next 24 hours. One small win at a time builds a new self. Here's the truth. You will outgrow versions of yourself that once felt comfortable. You will grieve the old life that no longer fits. But on the other side of letting go is freedom. The only thing standing between you and the life you want is the belief that you're not worthy of it, but you are. You always have been. And maybe, today is the day you finally believe it. Because the truth that will set you free isn't out there somewhere, it's been inside you all along. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.